Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Stock with Khan, and in today's video I'm gonna be talking about another hard stock, but this one is a penny stock and it's also EV related, so stay tuned because I think you're gonna like today's video as well. Welcome back. So the stock I want to talk about today is called XOS. That's the ticker symbol for Next Gene Acquisition Corp. Today it's trading at 6.51. Its previous close was, as you can see, the range is 6.25 to 6.75, but previous close was 6.04, and thus today it's in 7, 8 to almost 9% at times up. And this company is a last mile company, so it's dealing with the almost commercialized products, EV related trucks, so to say. And there is a very interesting article from TipRanks that I read. It's been released yesterday, and I found this very interesting, and I personally also think that this stock is ready to explode, ready to take off. So let's go through this article in which it's been mentioned that EV technology isn't new. It's been around since the dawn of the automobile, but it has matured in the last couple of decades and turned from a curiosity into a viable system. Batteries have improved, and combined with modern digital tech, electric cars are now achieving the range, charging times, and reliability to compete with current combustion engine vehicles. Further, it's been said that XOS is an electric truck maker specializing in all-electric medium and heavy-duty trucks optimized for last-mile commercial operations. This is a niche particularly well suited to EVs, especially larger, heavier models with charge range between 100 and 200 miles. That is sufficient for daily operation in urban areas, making final deliveries in the last mile of a supply chain operation. XOS currently has electric truck platforms operating with Loomis and Wiggins Lift Co., among others. Further, it's going in depth. The company is one of the many that has taken advantage of rising market conditions this year to go public and enter the Nasdaq through a SPAC merger that was completed this month. The XOS ticker started trading on August 20, and the merger brought $216.7 million in cash to the company. That's really, really good. Every time company is in debt or some sort, they has to dilute shares to get some sort of cash in hand, and with the merger obviously some of these companies get this benefit that they end up with having a lot of cash in hand. Really good for the long term of the company. Michael Shlisky, analyzing the stock for DA Davidson, notes that XOS has vehicles in operation and under construction contract, in contrast to many speculative EV companies that have pre-orders. Of the company's path forward, he writes, XOS has over 2,000 vehicles in contract today. This backlog covers all of 2021 and much of 2022 as well. Further, Shlisky also points that XOS occupies a vital niche in the trucking industry, and it's well positioned to expand its orders. XOS happens to be entering the Class 8 truck market in a good year at the start of what looks to be a multi-year of cycle amid shortage and delays at the main ICE manufacturers. This can only help the company, as a substantial need for new truck capacity of any type and high diesel prices should lead to increased inquiries at the very least. Subsidies and upcoming regulations provide an additional tailwind. The need for new capacity in class 5 to 6 walk in vans may be even more dire, and the openness to trying EVs may be even greater, Shlisky explained. Now this is the most interesting part that I wanted to get your attention to. In line with this comment, Shlisky rates XOS a buy, and his $19 price target implies 215% upside potential. That is massive for the coming year. to watch. Of course, you will have to check that article from the tip rank to further see the details of that. Overall, it's clear that Wall Street likes what it sees here. The stock has 3 recent reviews and they all agreed to buy, making the strong buy consensus unanimous. The stock is selling for 6.04. Obviously, the article is from yesterday. Closing time has been mentioned, and its $20 average price target suggests that it has room to grow 231% in the year ahead. So that for me is very, very interesting. A $20 target from the top analysts of the Wall Street in the next 12 months, seeing almost 230%, 31% upside potential. That is massive, and we all know that EVs are the future, and this for sure on the longer run, just like you saw in the article, will play very, very handy for the company to even have such massive amount of above 200, some around about 230 million in cash as well. And also the good thing for me is if you look at 1 year chart, this stock had a really, really good run. It actually, if you look at 1 year range, it was somehow at one point trading at $16 actually. So right now $6.5 is I personally think, obviously I will do more research on this. It's a penny stock, highly volatile in nature. Penny stocks are volatile in nature, but knowing that it's an EV stock and the Wall Street is massively bullish on it, it could potentially lead to a short squeeze in upside direction from here on. And if you look at 6-month chart also, this stock was trading very, very nicely in the $9-10 range, and then it has this massive drop, and obviously it's on its way up right now. So I personally think that there is a lot of potential in this stock on the short as well as on the long term. Short term, I personally think there is a bullish trend in this stock. You should do your own research on it, but I will check this further, and I might put somewhere between 30 to 60 stocks of this, not going massive on it. It's a penny stock, but this could easily double from here. 6.5, this could easily go to 12, 13 in the next, I would say, 6 to 7 months, in my opinion, especially if the market gets this bullish trend and overall the EV correction that's been going on since the beginning of March, if it gets a green trend a little bit. So I personally think, yes, this article does, whatever they say, does oblige, and in the sense that this is truly true for this company, because last mile commercialized products from EV related, and especially those heavy trucks and companies of that sort have massive demand on the longer as well as on the shorter term. So that was my take on this XOS penny stock. If you guys have any suggestion or any topic that you want me to cover, put it in the comments below, and I will for sure consider it. At the least, or so to say, at the very least, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and I will see you in the next video.